Okay, I don't know what part this is. It's probably part 5, but this is the training exams second phase versus preliminary rounds. The ultimate battle of the century, Lee versus Gaara. It actually was one of the best battles. I know there's one filler episode that literally looked like Dragon Ball because the dude was Naruto was flashing around, which they started doing Dragon Ball stuff whenever Lee started fighting because we see him like disappear with like what Dragon Ball sounds, and we see him like literally moving in the air by kicking off the floor. It reminds me of hockey though, but yeah. So if you guys are wondering why Lee didn't put up a better fight, is because Ashura's path, um, even he has it, but it doesn't mean he's strong. Or, like, he might be a little physically stronger, but not too much. I'd just say, unlike in canon, he wasn't lacking in physical strength the most. He was actually above physical strength in taijutsu. In, in the academy, instead of lacking. I don't get how he passed and Naruto couldn't, but it was probably people were potentially holding back Naruto. But yeah. And he doesn't know jutsus yet, and he can't use them yet. This is whatever it would be the fight. And I'll say Gaara, part of why Gaara's personality was like that was because of the Shinkaku, but I think that it's also part of his ability, because his ability still was killed people without the Shinkaku. Because that sand barrier stuff that he had was actually his mother's, what mother gave him. So I would say his personality might be the same. He will kill Lee though. I'll just say that, but he won't go in his room and try to kill him there. He'll try to kill him in battle. So yeah, I just had to clarify that. It is Sasuke's turn versus the dude with the absorption. He thinks he has like the full curse mark, but whenever he tries to grab him, Sasuke would try to chest out his chakra, covering himself in curse marks, grabbing by the hand, flipping him over, and slamming him to the ground, breaking it. And he'd be like, this power is strong. Sakura, the same. Naruto whooped that. Naruto wouldn't do anything special. He'll probably just grab him, slam him to grab. Not he wouldn't grab the dog, but whenever the dog attacked him again, he would grab it, hold it, and start petting it. Because animals seem to like the Sage of Six Paths and all that, and stuff like that. So dog would be chill. Keith would be like, "Oh, Kamaru, fight!" But he would de-transform into the dog and start licking him. That's whenever he would go up to him, say, take out his staff, and Willy whop him in the face. This is whenever it's Lee versus Gaara. Like I said, Gaara do have the killing intent because he was still sent after by Anbu because his ability still killed people. Oh my god, the cat. You haven't been in my videos for so long, and now you had to walk in. Meow? What you looking at? It creeps me out. I think you guys can see ghosts half the time. That's my theory. My god, stop looking at the door. It creeps me out. Sorry guys. I have a weird fear that animals can see ghosts. I don't like ghosts. Don't be like, oh my god, you're such a wimp in the comments. which half you guys won't, but I don't know why I say that. But back to the story. So Lee's fight's about going the same, but whenever his arm gets crushed out in his leg, I'll say Gaara was smarter in this. Instead of crushing him, he should pierce him, shooting up a piercing strike into the stomach, which would kill Lee. And the Sage of Six Path doesn't want the Ashura fast to die because they need him to kill or defeat, Kaguya. And the perfect host for Kaguya, it would be Naruto right now, because the Ten Tails turned, because his DNA was altered to become a full Otsutsuki because of, the Ten Tails turning people into Otsutsukis. So he probably won't age whenever he hits like a certain age, and probably will be immortal like the rest of them. Like never aging, forever youth. But yeah, and they'll be like, what about the Sage of Six Path? He is a Otsutsuki. But I said full Otsutsukis because it seems half Otsutsukis with human blood can age. I don't think they're as fast to age, but I think they do turn old eventually. But probably not for a while. But now it is. Oh yeah. So he gets pierced in the stomach, and Sage of Six Path has to help him. And the one way to heal him is giving him the sun mark on him, which would amp up his chakra to freaking Sage of Six Path levels, man. So, like Naruto, without using the Nine Tails or Sage mode and all that. So it wouldn't be the highest, but let me think. Oh, well, I'm not completely sure. But just like how Naruto did, he would have known all of his abilities off the bat. So he'd jump out with his huge stomach. This is whenever he would open up his palm, making a chakra rod, and would jump off the side of the wall, charging at him, hitting his. No, it wouldn't be. It would be True Seeking Orb. So he would hit the. He would change into nunchucks and start smacking away all the sand, disrupting it. And he would land on the ground. This is where he would disappear because he's even faster than before. Get right on top of him, backhand him, send him across the whole floor. This one he would take that. This is whenever he would put one of the rods in his mouth and create a. You know how Naruto did that thing where he had like two of them? He would do that, and he would throw one at him, and it would hit him, impaling him, making him scream. But this is whenever he would. But the sand would try to overwash Lee with the activated Sage mode with a bright yellow light completely shining over everybody. And this is whenever Neji would see Lee's true power. He's not even in his, like, how fast he's going in his base form is like him in his fifth gate, pretty much. And that's sixth gate. No, I would say, yeah, sixth gate. So whenever he goes into the first gate, he'll be as strong as seventh gate him. And seventh gate him should be able to do all those abilities of Guy can do. Because in sixth gate Guy, he can throw fire punches. Seventh gate, he can throw that tiger. And eighth gate, he can do that whole dragon move. So I'll say Lee's at least strong enough to throw fire punches and stuff like that, igniting the air, because how his fighting style is different than Naruto's, and I guess that's why. Because Lee's strength or Guy's strength is in his gates are still can't be compared to some of the freaking some of the other people in speed are about the same. Not the speed, but the technique is how it's different. So he would pretty much he would start throwing punches with fire, and even faster in this form, completely devastate Guy or Dara, deactivating Sage Mode. That's whenever Naruto would probably get a flashback of memories and be like Ashura. And that's whenever he would run, he would pretty much like teleport him to him and say to him to show me your palm. Tell him to rep. He would. And he would show a sun mark. And he would be like, I knew it. And he would ask what this is. He says that it's called the Ashura's Path. And he would ask what that's again. He would say that is the sun of the Sage's Six Paths mark. And he'd be confused and he'd be like, Jesus, Six Path, isn't that a myth? And Naruto would say, no, it's not. And saying that he had two sons, Ashura, Indra, and Ashura, saying that his mother, the mother of Chakra, Kaguya, fought the Sage of Six Path, and you guys had to, India and Ashura's had to fight against each other, and they have reincarnations, saying that, there's only been one other, or two other reincarnations, but to now, saying it's always somebody weak, and the India's path has to have the Sharingan because of that Indra was the first, or was the first branch of the Chiyas, saying that Sage of Six Path had the Sharingan that turned into the Rinnegan. And of course he would know this because he is their brother. And he would be like, so another Uchiha has to be the Indra path. And Sasuke would ask, what does that mean? Naruto would say, we can't tell for sure, but he can either be you or your brother. But they're most likely Indra was the older brother and Ashura was the younger brother. But I'm not sure if reincarnation plays a part in that. But it's whatever, man. But because Lee is older than him. But yeah. So you'd be like, oh my god. And he would tell him, wait, also this is not just like in the middle of the field. Like I said, they teleported. So they're like backstage. And what's his Lee would ask, how does he know all this? And he'll say to him that the Shades of the Sixth Path are half Otsutsuki's. And you ask what Otsutsuki is, he would say that there's actually humans used to never have chakra, saying that until Kaguya came, nobody had chakra, and the sons branched off into two families. And there's also another brother there's two other brothers saying that one of them was the branch to the Hyugas, saying that, but yeah, he was the creator of the Byakugan because he got after his mother. And the Renegon was from the mother too, and he would say that he'd kind of explain everything, and he's fond of him because he is his uncle. That's whenever he would ask, what about the other brother you're talking about? Naruto would say that he's the youngest brother, and he would kind of go quiet for a second and said that what he got from his mother was her strongest power. He would ask what that is, and he would say that it's a world devastation power, saying it's called the perfect running Sharingan and the Ten Tails, saying that he became the Ten Tails holder and stuff but he seemingly died back then or something like that, he would say, but they're not completely sure. But he would ask, but still, how do you know this? And he would say that the Otsutsuki's have pale skin. Like lizard-like features and horns, and Lee's a little dumb, so he would take him a while to figure it out, and you'd be like looking at Naruto, and you'd be like, "You're Otsutsuki," and he would say, "Correct," and my name is whoever the Sage 6 Path brother is. I don't know. I didn't give him a name, but he'd say that I am the Sage 6 Path brother, Naruto Otsutsuki, and stuff like that. And he'd be like, "What?" Saying that you're the reincarnation of I don't really know, man. I forgot the word for them. He'd say that I'm your reincarnation uncle. And you ask, how did he get here? He was explaining that he has time abilities in order to take down their mother. He had to use them, but he was younger, so he didn't have full control of his powers. He'll say he's around 12, and I used them, and I ended up teleporting to this timeline, and I guess that was on purpose to get the Ten Tails and all that, and stuff like that. And then, like I said, so the Leaf Village is feared for the Ten Tails, but because people don't know how strong the Nine Tails are, or Tail Beast are, they're not really that afraid, because I don't know what their true strength is. But yeah. Also, this is a trivia question. How many other hidden villages are there? And don't look it up. How far is this? Oh, this is 20 minutes. So in 20 minutes, if I check and you guys don't have anything, that you didn't watch this far. Too bad, but yeah. But yeah, he kind of explained everything and stuff like that. But they would move on, and it's 10 months training with Naruto. Sasuke, wondering if Sasuke is the reincarnation of Ashura. And Guy's there to train. So this, goodbye.